Okay, question 3 in the set that you sent me. You were given the third derivative of a function was 5 times cos x plus e to the power minus x. And you were also given this information of blue at the side, that when for the second derivative, if x was 0, the function was equal to 1. For the first derivative, if you put in 0 for x, you'd get minus 4. And for the function itself, for the original function, if you put in 0 for x, it's equal to minus 1. And finally, then they want you to find y is equal to 3. So to get y of 3, we have to essentially restore the function. So because it's the third derivative, we're going to have to integrate it 3 times. So look, the integration is very, very easy. So to get the second derivative, I integrate. So cos, the derivative of cos is sine, so 5 cos is 5 sine, minus e to the power minus x plus c. So now we just need to figure out what plus c is. So we have the second derivative, and I know if I put in 0 for x, the whole thing should be equal to 1. So I put in 0 for x and let it equal 1. I get minus 1 plus c is 1, so c is 0, which means that c here is 0. So my integral is just 5 sine x minus e to the power of minus x. Now, that's the second derivative, so to find the first derivative, integrate again. Simple integral. This time sine goes to minus cos, so it's minus 5 cos x. And remember, the integral of e to the power minus x is 1 over it's e to the power of minus ax, so it's minus 1 over a times e to the power minus x. So your minus cancel, give me a plus e to the power of minus x plus c. So we got to find out what our c is. So we know in our first derivative, if I put in 0 for x, it should be equal to minus 4. So I put in 0 for x and let it equals minus 4. So I get minus 5 plus 1 plus c equals minus 4, and c is equal to 0. So that c there is 0. So my integrated function is actually just minus 5 cos x plus e to the power minus x. Once again then, if I want to bring it up another level so I can get y, integrate again. So I'm integrating minus 5 cos x, so the integral of cos is sine, so it's just minus 5 sine x. And the integral of e to the power of minus x is minus 1 e to the power of minus x, so I get minus e to the power of minus x plus c. And once again, I have to figure out my c. So I know that when I have a y function, if x is 0, the whole function is equal to minus 1. So I put in 0 for x, let it equal to minus 1, and I figure out c is 0. So that c is 0. So my final function is y is equal to minus 5 sine x minus e to the power minus x. And then the last thing they want me to do is find y of 3. So all I do is put 3 in for x, and I get negative 0.755387. Now I calculated that in radians. Once again, just double check over my arithmetic to make sure I didn't make any silly mistakes.